Roll clip.
Hello, New York Day 5. It is friggin' early. We are going to Ground Zero Memorial, and then, well, I don't know, we're doing lots of stuff today, but right now we're on our way to the Ground Zero Memorial. And we have to switch trains, and we've never done this before, so may Jesus be with us. So somehow between the subways and walking, we got messed up, and we're really, really, really far away from the World Trade Centers. We're supposed to be at that tall building, and we're over here by the water. So, it's currently what we're dealing with. We were supposed to be there at 9:30. It's like now 9:50. So, I doubt we're probably going to get in.
Trouble melts like lemon drops high above the chimney top. That's where you find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly, and the dream that you did to, oh, why can't I?
Elected voice said this is ladder 3 truck, 35th floor of the North Tower. We're working our way up. So cool, calm, and collected. When he hung up, he even thanked the dispatcher for taking his call. 10:28 in the morning, North Tower collapses, killing Captain Patty, 10 other firemen from ladder 3 truck. Total of 343 firemen who were killed on that day, or a total of 2,977 people who were killed on that day. On that day, Captain Patty was not wearing his helmet. He was actually wearing somebody else's helmet. Why am I telling you this? For a few reasons. Number one, his helmet had to be realigned. It wasn't fitting him properly. So his family did pick up the helmet, donated it back to the museum. It's sitting here in the showcase. Also, November 9th, 2001, at St. Patrick's Cathedral, there was a memorial service for all the men from ladder 3 truck. Because Captain Patty's remains was not identified until the following month, December, that helmet actually stood in for him. It was a surrogate for him at his own memorial service. November 9th, 2001 would have been his 49th birthday. And of course, his memorial service was the last one, because he always wanted to be the last man out. Now, of course, by looking at this fire truck and by, of course, going through the whole museum, I know brings back, of course, all the, memories on that day. But please try to remember in the back of your mind that the museum is also trying to show some good, how we all just came together on that day to help one another, how just ordinary people did extraordinary things. So try to keep that in the back of your mind. I know it's a little tough as you go through the museum, but please try to remember that. Just to give you a little bit of where you are right now, you are 7 stories or 70 feet below the ground level. Behind you is the North Pool, or where the North Tower stood. When you go onto the other side is the South Pool, where the South Tower stood. You can actually see the foundation. That is the original foundation. Folks, you can't get any lower than this. The two tridents, the 2 steel beams when you first came in, they didn't start up above us about 35 feet in the concourse lobby. They started right down here into bedrock. There were the load-bearing columns that ran around the perimeter of the towers. So if anybody has any questions, please feel free to ask. Also, there's another pedestal like this over to your right in back of the fire truck. There was a news crew about...
Well, I see trees of green and red roses too. I'll watch them bloom for me and you.
Well, we just left the World Trade Center Memorial. It was really sad, lots of tears. We walked outside and we thought it was raining, but it turns out it's actually snowing. So now we're trying to find a metro station or a coffee shop or something so that we can figure out what we're going to do, because we were going to go to Central Park, but obviously that's not going to happen. It's snowing. So we found a Mexican restaurant and it's called Mariachis, I think. Yeah. Yep, Mariachis. And we're gonna eat and figure out what we're gonna do today because it's freaking cold. And I need to cut my nails really bad. So there's a life update.
Think to myself, what a wonderful world.
So we just, is this recording? Yeah. Anna's an idiot. So we just finished eating and Courtney's, my bill actually got put on Courtney's card. We've all just been making fun of her the past 10 minutes. Poor Cordian. I love you. Lipstick on your You got it. So now we're gonna get on the metro. I'm gonna take a nap and we're gonna go home.
Well, I see skies of blue and I see clouds of white and...
All right, that was delicious, and now look at this. It is snowing. It's snowing!
It's a couple feet away.
It's actually really pretty, but it's freaking cold.
Brightness of day, I like the dark and I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
I'm basic. I got a Starbucks.
Boop. Swish and a flick. That was the most attractive face I've ever seen in my life.
Now we're getting on the metro. So there's water down here in that. Mittens on. And Anna said that it's people's dreams. So you're welcome for that little update on life. People's dreams are in Atlantic Avenue in the subway system.
Gravy or people's dreams?
People's dreams. Beef.
I thought you said people's dreams. I did say people's dreams. But the way she said it sounded like
Did you say beef gravy or people's dream?
beef gravy too. Who knows?
Nanny makes good chip beef. Well, we just saw Wall Street.
That was fabulous.
We stopped for 0.5 seconds, walked halfway down the street, and then turned around and got back on the subway.
It sucked.
Thoughts on Wall Street?
We met Leonardo DiCaprio.
That's pretty awesome. Actually, we didn't.
We did yesterday.
We did yesterday. So, there's that. We're waiting for the subway.
That place
It's
was
gonna
so
take
much fun
5
because I was
minutes.
like, oh.
So I was mooning Morgan on the bed, and she pushed me off of it and broke my pinky.
She was halfway off the bed, and then I just finished her off and pushed her off the bed.
No, she pushed me off way before. I was not falling until you pushed me. Don't flip me off. I'm telling your mother. Mom, she's flipping me off.
I flipped off my mom before.
Anyway, we're all just sitting on the couch watching 40-Year-Old Virgin. Morgan's pregnant. So we all got back to the Brooklyn house, and then decided we needed to take naps. And Anna edited a video while me, Jess, and Courtney napped. And us three just woke up. And Anna just finished editing her video. And we've decided that, what time? It's 5:55. And we've just decided that we're going to take the night to just chill. Because everything else we want to do while we're here is outside stuff. And A, it's dark outside. And B, it's cold. And we think we can just pack it all into tomorrow. So we're just going to pack it all into tomorrow, hopefully. Because we're leaving early the next day. This week went by so fast. But at the same time, like, we did so much, how could it have not gone by fast? So now we're just kind of chilling. Courtney's eating yogurt. It looks really good.
It's delicious.
I want it. Me too. I'm so tired. And Jessie is eating crackers in there. And watching Friends. And I think I'm going to eat something. I think I'm going to eat something now. And then I think we're going to make spaghetti for dinner, right?
Yes.
Spaghetti.
Look
Yeah.
how much snow there is today.
In Indy?
No, in New York. Look how much it snowed. That's like Central Park.
It snowed a
It says
lot.
Mom is visiting from Barbados. This is her first time seeing snow, and the park is filled.
Lovely.
It's so weird to say.
That is weird. What was I going to say? Oh, the museum was really cool today. I keep wanting to say World War II Museum. I don't know why. The 9/11 Memorial Museum was really cool. It was like all underground. At one point, one of the like tour guides or like people who worked there said that we were 7 stories underground. I just thought that was really cool. But all of the stuff that like I like really wanted to vlog was in a room that you weren't allowed to have cameras in and stuff. So if you're ever in New York, then yeah, it's freaking delicious.
You just eat it.
Yes.
Okay.
Anna's gonna eat cheese. I mean, you can put it on crackers and stuff, but I just put it on the cheese. I just eat it. I just put it in my mouth.
On the cheese.
I just put it in my mouth and ate it.
We have crackers.
Yeah, Jessie's eating them. What?
Can I have some crackers? Oh.
It's good cheese. But yeah, all of the places I wanted to like vlog and things that I wanted to like record were stuff that you couldn't record. So if you're ever in New York City, you should definitely go to that museum. It was only like $26 to go in. It wasn't expensive at all. And you can see the like memorial outside for free. You don't have to pay for that. So it was really cool. We have spent our night talking to the owner of the house. Shut up! Talking to Mary. And Courtney is currently reading our Jamak notebook, which I brought one of them. We all had a few. And then we watched 40-Year-Old Virgin, and we're currently watching Perks Being a Wallflower. And Jess, what are you doing in there?
Making spaghetti. In the microwave.
She's making spaghetti in the microwave. Hotter than a baby in a microwave.
I can't believe it's staying.
Anna made herself look like a boy. We think she looks like Jimmy Neutron. Jimmy Neutron. Now it's Ace Ventura.
Like, it's the sign.
Please.
Wait. It's like. I'm trying to say something.
Okay, so we leave. Tomorrow's our last full day here, and then we leave early Monday morning. Well, 10. That's early for us. Monday morning. So we went ahead and cleaned up tonight and like packed up a bit. So yeah, that's what we did tonight. And we cleaned the actual like house because that needed to happen badly. But what time is it? It's 10:22, so oh Jesus, I almost just died. I think I'm gonna end this here, but I need to do highs and lows first. So let's see. My high for the day was, I feel like we're all gonna have the same high because we didn't really do much. My high was obviously I don't know. I think like I don't want to say that the memorial was my high though because it was like a sad thing, but it was a really cool experience. It was like really like moving and emotional. It was cool though. I mean, I'm glad I saw it. Okay, my high was how the water in the memorial, it just like goes on forever, it looks like. And when you look up at the building, the way it's shaped, it also looks like it goes on forever, and it's like they'll never be forgotten. I thought that was really cool. So that was my high. And then my low was probably being late to the thing. Because I don't know if I vlogged that or not, but we were like, I don't even know what happened, honestly. Me, Jesse, and Courtney all at different times tried to like figure out where the heck we were going from our phones, and it still all told us like the wrong thing. So I have no idea what happened. But the walk was really pretty that we took. We walked along the Hudson River, was it? Hudson River. It was pretty. We could see the Statue of Liberty and stuff. Not like up close, but it was cool. But it was just like, it was like an hour or two out of our way. Oops. It was a good little walk though, I guess. Okay, who's next?
My high.
Let me pause this music real quick. Okay, highs and lows.
My high. I think I'm gonna have to go with the World Trade Center thing, just because it was like so moving. Like you literally feel so much like it's an overwhelming like sadness, but it's also like. Yeah, like we all came together, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then my low, not being able to sleep on the subway.
What a rough day.
And I'm gonna eat this now.
Who's next for high, low?
Hold on. I guess kind of like my high and my low was probably the World Trade Center, because it was like really emotional and I cried and it was like, I don't know, sad. But it was also like really cathartic in a kind of way. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Excuse my makeup. Okay, my high was definitely the museum because it was totally worth the money. It puts you back there. It brings you back to that time, and it really kind of shakes you up because you think about what those people were sawing, because they had like slideshows of the pictures of the people's faces when it happened, and it really just puts you in there. And they had a couple of graphic images that really shook me up. My low, not getting chips and salsa at the Mexican restaurant.
Oh, forgot about that.
They didn't give us free ones and I was mad. Jerks.
Yeah, that was stupid. The chips and salsa seriously cost like $4, right?
Yeah.
So we didn't get them. It was so
And
stupid.
they double charged me.
Yeah, and they double charged Courtney's card after we made fun of Courtney for being paranoid about people double charging her card. But yeah, today was a good day. I feel like, I mean, really all we did was the World Trade Center stuff, but, and I still feel bad like saying that was my high, because like it wasn't like a happy experience. Like I'm thankful and like grateful that I got to see it, but it wasn't some like, oh, it was really cool, but it wasn't like, yay, I just went to the art museum. It was like, this is really depressing, but it was super cool. So
Sobering.
yeah.
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 Alone.
Yeah. Okay, well, I guess that's the end of today's vlog, because we ain't doing nothing else. So good night, goodbye, and I'll see you tomorrow.